Good morning. Good morning, everyone. And thank you and welcome to our first Renaissance Assembly of the 25-26 school year. Usually how these work is that first, for freshmen, this is your first one, and so really we're going to recognize students in three areas: Student of the Quarter, Warrior of the Quarter, and Fit Like a Warrior. And then we actually have some additional recognition at the end of the assembly. First, though, we will start out how we would normally start out with announcements. And actually today, I don't really see anything for announcements or any birthdays, okay? So would you all please stand? Okay, we'll stand and have a moment of silence and or reflection. And now for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, everyone, great job with that. So let's get things started. So first, we are going to recognize Student of the Quarter. The Student of the Quarter would be a student who merits recognition for one or more of the following criteria: consistent performance in academics, and consistent performance in sports, and or consistent performance in good citizenship. So freshmen, okay, the nominees. Now, once you're nominated, you can kind of come down out of your seat. You do not have to come all the way to the podium for your certificate. So freshmen of, wrong sheet. Student of the Quarter for freshmen, nominees: Callie Ballard, Alexis Casey, Jaden Lee, Loy Marrow, Jackson Robichaud, Devin Vance, Camille Brockway, Dominic Fuller, Sky Lawrenson, Lily Murphy, Kaylin Robinson, Lucas Young, Evan Butler, Silas Harper, Jade McLean, Cooper Pratt, and Gabby Sewell. Round of applause for all those students. Would Mr. and Mrs. Neal and Mrs. Olson please come down to the podium? And our winner for freshman Student of the Quarter is Sydney Ludden.
Sydney is by herself. Sydney, come right back. You don't have to be by yourself. Like, we're going to be with you. Okay? There are so many aspects of you that I appreciate. I want to take a moment to just share a few. You are emotionally intelligent. You show kindness to everyone around you. Curious. You're engaged with the world around you. Hardworking. You consistently demonstrate care and concern about all that you do. Authentic. Maybe the most important. You don't change who you are to suit the people around you. These are all traits that are held in high regard, as are you. Right now, you're probably thinking, I don't even know why I'm up here. But you are most deserving of this award. Congratulations, Sydney.
Poised, quiet. We didn't even talk to Mrs. Olson about this. Poised, quiet, reflective, mature, talented. Just a few words to describe Sydney Ludden.
At first glance, Sydney seems like a quiet, unassuming young lady, but when you look closely, you see a powerhouse student, athlete, musician, human being.
When Sydney comes into a space, she surveys it and takes it all in. Her goal is to learn all she can learn and decide how she can best contribute. Over time, she figures out how she fits into the landscape, she adapts, and she thrives in whatever she decides to dedicate her energy to, whether that is in the classroom, on the field, or on the stage.
What we have found out about Sydney is that she is a confident young lady who is self-aware and has a firm understanding of how she wants to direct her journey through high school. Her ability to communicate the limits she decides to set for herself is mature far beyond her years.
We have no doubt that Sydney Ludden will be an asset to whatever group she dedicates her time into in Warrior Nation over the next 4 years.
She is so deserving of Student of the Quarter.
Congratulations, Sydney. On to sophomore student of the quarter. Nominated for sophomores, Lincoln Antonino, Cara Feldman, Noah Parker, Elijah Brand, Emma Ferrio, Aubrey Rhines, Lexi Duplessis, and Joseph Monk. Would Mr. Lever and Mrs. Neal please come back up to the podium? And the winner for sophomore student of the quarter is Abigail Bartlett.
This quarter, we are proud to recognize a student who truly exemplifies what it means to be a Warrior Scholar. Abby knows herself, her strengths, her goals, and the standards she wants to meet. And she continually pushes to be her absolute best. She embodies the Warrior work ethic in everything she does. Even the most mundane textbook annotations become, in Abby's hands, a masterclass in thoughtful, thorough note-taking. Driven by a genuine desire for academic excellence, she seeks not just completion, but true mastery of skills and content. But her impact stretches beyond her academics. Abby is a fierce and loyal friend, someone who lifts up others and shows up with integrity and heart.
Abby has welcomed new students to our school with open arms. She makes them feel welcome and heard as she collaborates and facilitates. She's a leader in any group of which she is a part. Abby Bartlett is involved as a leader in so many aspects of Warrior Nation, from student council to the Olympia Snow cohort to drama and every part of the vocal music department. Her contributions to each and every group are invaluable. She motivates other students to get involved and supports them with encouragement. Her positive energy affects everyone around her. She values education for herself and for others.
For her dedication, her character, and unwavering commitment to excellence, we proudly recognize Abby as our Student of the Quarter.
Congratulations, Abby. Now on to junior student of the quarter. Nominees for junior student of the quarter: Eliana Batchelor, Kamara Fanjoy, Megan Hatch, Jake Littlefield, Aslan Olson, Brooklyn Burse, Andrew Grant, Blake Jogbeeson, Ewan McPhail, Delaney Ranlett, David Bolstridge, Casey Grover, Elliot Laurent, and Kiridan Nedred. Would Mr. Drogi please join me at the podium? And the winner for junior student of the quarter is Hallie Coots.
Hallie is an example of everything we hope a student to be here at Nokomis. Her dedication to excellence, her work ethic, and her commitment to the warrior way make her a leading candidate for Student of the Quarter. Hallie challenges herself by taking as many AP and honors courses as she can, and despite the heavy workload this puts on her, she always manages to produce work that is consistently of the highest quality, no matter the subject. Many are too wary to even attempt a fraction of these challenging courses she has taken on, which speaks volumes about her academic character. Thankfully for us, her peers, and our community, Hallie is not just an exceptional student, but an exceptional person. If there's a chance to support her community, you will probably find Hallie being a part of it. Whether she's performing her duties as junior class president, helping out at the food drive, or giving underclassmen rides to student council meetings, if there is someone in need, Hallie always extends her hand. It is for these reasons and many others that Hallie is a shining example that her peers can look to, not only as a model student, but also as a model citizen. She is more than deserving of this recognition as your junior student of the quarter, and I'm sure she has many more awards such as this ahead of her throughout her life. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Hallie. Seniors, student of the quarter nominees are as follows: Madeline Brown, Jocelyn Harvey, Madeline Moore, Abigail Roy, Brianna White, Sydney Gardner, Erica Kern, Abigail Otis, Lauren Russell, Amber Haining, Faith, Samuel Parker, and Elaine Tebbets. Would Mr. and Mrs. Neal join me at the podium? And the winner of Senior Student of the Quarter, nominated by Mr. and Mrs. Neal, is Faith Maybe.
You want to start or you want me to start? Okay. We are so pleased that Faith Maybe is getting the award for Student of the Quarter. Faith is a leader in a myriad of ways. It has been so exciting to watch her confidence grow, whether she is on stage, behind the scenes, in the classroom, in the Monson Arts program, working at the daycare, or on the volleyball court.
Faith is someone you can always count on. She cares about her studies, and she always does her best work. She's kind and encouraging to the people around her, and she surrounds herself with other positive people.
It has been amazing to watch Faith grow over the last 4 years. Although she came to our school knowing very few people in her freshman year, she certainly didn't let that stop her from getting involved in the school community, and she has continued to have new experiences every year.
Last year, Faith decided to take chorus. She comes to class every day with a positive energy that's infectious to those around her. She was integral in recruiting fellow talented seniors into the group, which has strengthened the program. And this year, Faith decided to be part of vocal jazz and makes contributions both seen and unseen. Her leadership in all that she does is invaluable.
Faith has certainly had an impact on Warrior Nation in many capacities throughout her 4 years and is so deserving of Student of the Quarter.
So now we are going to recognize students for Warrior of the Quarter. Warrior of the Quarter would be students who have shown growth in academics and/or sports and citizenship. So the format here is pretty much the same. So for Warrior of the Quarter, freshmen nominees are as follows: Allison Braun, Sophie Cole, Lily Harth, Charles Pimentel, Camille Brockway, Caden Furrow, Loy Marrow, Aiden Ridley, Brooke Cole, Jay Scoucher, and Henry Perkins. Would Mrs. Daly and Mr. Lever please join me at the podium? The winner for Warrior of the Quarter for freshmen, nominated by Mrs. Daly and Mr. Lever, is Aiden Brunson.
When we created the new course, Leading a Curious Life, we envisioned an elective geared toward upper-class folks who were seeking an immersive experience and those who would not shy away from deep dives into the many facets of what makes being human such a magical experience.
To our surprise, on 9th grade step-up day, we had 2 delightful 9th graders show up. Despite our initial intention to suggest other alternatives, our impassioned speech about the rigor and demands of the course, and the fact that it would be filled with seniors, Aiden's response was a gentle shrug and a, "Sure, I'll take it." On that day, and every day since, we have been struck by Aiden's maturity, willingness to take risks, and engage on a deep level.
He has a quirky, unique sense of humor that welcomes others in.
He knows himself and his worth.
He is truly curious about the past, our present, and what is to come.
There's an ease to his presence.
And as Janine Olson, another co-teacher of our class, along with Mr. Black, said, and stated definitively, he's fabulous. Congratulations, Aiden.
Congratulations, Aiden. Sophomores, Warrior of the Quarter nominees are as follows: Kobe Almeida, Michael Lawler, Gavin Moore, Kaylee Getchell, Cullen Matthews, Noah Parker, Zach Haggart, and Naomi Millett. Mr. Lever, would you join me at the podium? Should just have you stay up here. And the winner for Warrior of the Quarter, nominated by Mr. Lever, sophomore class, is Reese Moulton.
Today, we recognize a student whose impact Let's try this again. Today, we recognize a student whose impact is felt not through volume, but through consistency, kindness, and quiet excellence. Our sophomore warrior of the quarter is someone who works tirelessly and diligently in AP World, always seeking feedback, always striving to grow, and doing so with humility and grace. But Reese's strengths extend far beyond her remarkable work habits. When a peer faced unexpected circumstances and was unable to complete their part of a group assignment, Reese didn't hesitate. Without being asked, she stepped in and completed both her own portion and her teammates, an act that reflects not only responsibility, but genuine compassion. Reese is pleasant, kind, and brings a wonderfully grounding energy and sense of humor to class. She makes our learning community better simply by being a part of it. Please join me in congratulating Reese, our 10th grade Warrior of the Quarter.
Congratulations, Reese. On to juniors, Warrior of the Quarter nominees. We have David Bolstridge, Dayton Erickson Battis, McKenna Jura, Aslan Olson, Aiden Colby, Levi Gotzo, Ewan McPhail, Richard Orpheus, Hallie Coots, Latrell Jefferson, and Aiden Mello. Would Mrs. Neal join me at the podium? And the winner for Junior Warrior of the Quarter, nominated by Mrs. Neal, is Kamara Fanjoy. And I don't believe Kamara is here, so... No, that's okay. No, that's okay. And finally, seniors, nominees for Warrior of the Quarter: Alex Clark, Thomas Croce, Hope Hatchell, Corgan Clark, Haley Getchell, Emma Morse, Jared Costa, Jacob Graves, and Leah Tasker. Would Mr. Hunt please join me at the podium? So the winner of Senior Warrior of the Quarter, nominated by Mr. Hunt, goes to Seth Bowden.
Today I have the privilege of recognizing a student who represents what's best in being a warrior. The Warrior of the Quarter honors someone who demonstrates outstanding character, leadership, and perseverance, and a commitment to excellence. Someone who exhibits obvious growth in academics, sports, and citizenship, in both in the classroom and out of the classroom. From the moment that he walked into my classroom last year, he stood out. Not because he asked for attention, but because his work ethic speaks louder than his words ever could. What really stands out to me about Seth is that he balances everything. He carries a 3.4 GPA. He takes honors classes. He's an award-winning athlete. And he's a member of the National Honor Society, among many other things. Some students struggle just to balance one of these things. He manages them all with quiet discipline and steady focus. That is leadership. And leadership is something that's proven, and it doesn't always come just in the classroom. Nokomis. This is what the Warrior Award is all about. His peers look up to him, not because he's the loudest voice in the room, but because he's willing to help, he's willing to teach, he always shows up, and most importantly, he's willing to lead by example. This quarter, I'm proud to say that the senior warrior of the quarter is Seth Bowden. Seth, you embody what it means to be a warrior. Your dedication, humility, and drive are a powerful example for everyone in this room. Congratulations. Keep leading, keep working, and be the kind of person that continues to make Nokomis proud.
Congratulations, Seth. So on to our final category of student recognition, and it is Fit Like a Warrior. Now this one is a little bit unique in the sense that students nominate a classmate that embodies the three pillars of being fit like a warrior: body, brain, and balance. A person who actively works at taking care of their overall wellness and brings a positive mindset and effort to our school. This award is for that student who represents the best in what it means to be a mindful learner, a genuine friend, and a positive member of our community, a complete warrior. So freshmen, Fit Like a Warrior nominees are as follows: Brittany Bennett, Thomas Pimentel, Maddox Hawthorne, Ella Holmes. Would Maeve Rush please join me at the podium? And the winner for Fit Like a Warrior, nominated by Maeve Rush, is Lily Murphy. So Lily, Maeve did not want to read to everybody, so I'm going to do it for her, okay? So this is what Maeve wrote, and these are the reasons why you were nominated. Maeve says that Lily is kind, smart, and involved in sports and other extracurricular activities, and that's why she deserves to be fit like a warrior. Sophomore nominees for Fit Like a Warrior: Abigail Bartlett, Caitlin Goodwin, Joe Monk, Gavin Moore, Jack Donaldson, Alana Howe, Tim Monk, Lucas Thompson, Lexi Duplessis, Naomi Millett, and Milo Moody. And the winner for sophomore Fit Like a Warrior, nominated by Carly Shorey, is Noah Parker. Carly, would you like to come up? No, okay. Noah, speed it up, please. There we go, good. Fit like a warrior. So Carly nominated Noah for these reasons. He represents the warrior way. He shows respect to students and staff. He is very involved with sports and academic. He is very kind and has a great sense of humor. Congratulations, Noah. Nominees for juniors Fit Like a Warrior are as follows: Ben Brown, Andrew Franklin, Grace Kelso, Ryan Ordonez Gomez, Josh Robinson, Abby Strout, Cheyenne Canavan, Zachary Furrow, Ewan McVale, Anna Philbrick, Aiden Rogalski, Emily Charrier, Casey Grover, Aslan Olson, Calder Reimers, and Mallory Smith. And the winner for junior Fit Like a Warrior, nominated by Casey Grover, is Blake Jacobison. Casey, would you like to come down? Blake, hey, Blake, come back, come back. Share the spotlight right over here. Right here, there you go. Yep, there you go, perfect. So Casey had this to say and nominated Blake for this reason. He is a warrior. Congratulations, Blake. And finally, nominees Fit Like a Warrior for the senior class. We have Jeffrey Carr, Haley LaValle, Natalia Oppensendo, Brady Sawyer, Jeffrey Weber, Josh Creswell, Gabe Layton, Abby Otis, Jacob Steiner, Alyssa Witten, Ethan Griffin, Kaylin Merrill, Riley Rancourt, and True Viles. And the winner for senior Fit Like a Warrior, nominated by Tristan Brown, is Seth Bowden. Tristan, would you like to come down? Okay, so this is what Tristan had to say about Seth and why he nominated Seth. Seth shows the qualities of a truly great student and individual from the moment you meet him. His positive mindset generates throughout our school community. He actively works on his overall wellness, understanding that mental and emotional and physical health are very important. Seth often encourages his peers to join him in activities, being as football and basketball and many others. He's a great role model and is a complete warrior. So at this time, that concludes our Student of the Quarter, Warrior of the Quarter, and Fit Like a Warrior. At this time, Mr. Elias would like to come down and recognize some athletes.
All right, thank you, everyone. Congratulations on all your awards and the nominees here tonight. I just want to take a moment to, first of all, thank and recognize all of our fall teams. So we had, some great playoff runs. Boys soccer ended up winning a sportsmanship award, which is awesome. We had some KVAC all academic, some KVAC all conference, like a really, really great showing, really, really great showing from our fall teams. But there are two groups that I want to recognize and call forward, well, the first really isn't a group, it's one person. Could Hallie Coots please come forward? So Hallie was working hard all year in cross country, and it really paid off at the regional championship. She ran a time of 21:04, which beat our current school record by 36 seconds. So congratulations, Hallie, an outstanding accomplishment. You can get a picture right there. And then our final team, we got some more hardware coming to Nokomis. Could we have our golf team please come forward? Yeah, it's a little fragile. Take a second for everyone to get down here. So our golf team had some unfinished business from last season. You know, they came into the season, expectations were to win a state championship, and they did just that. As near a perfect season as you could have. They went undefeated in the regular season, won the KVAC shootout, won the KVAC qualifier, and then won the Class B state championship. So congratulations, boys golf. And SJ, stay up here. And then, you know, it's really, really rare to win a state championship as a team. It's really rare to win a state championship as a team and have the best golfer in all of Class B on your team as well. Like we had, SJ won the entire Class B state championship as an individual with a 2-stroke win. So make some noise for SJ Welch. Just keeping it humble, but that is it for me.
Thank you, Mr. Elias. Mr. Andrea Santos, would you come up to the podium for your recognition?
Salvete, omnes. Salutations, Nokomis warriors. Now is the time to salute the Nokomis Latin Club, a band of avid students from all walks of Nokomis life: athletics, dramatics, academics. And they only desire two things: utter victory and festive seasonal parties. Yes, for too long has the Nokomis Latin Club labored in the shadows. Nevertheless, these humble warriors have never let the flaming torch of competition fall to the ground. Through ups, downs, darknesses, fogs, long slogs, fights, furious rivalries, sketchy last-minute cancellation of final matches by said rivalries, bitterly disappointing deli meats, and strange vacancies, the students of the Nokomis Latin Club, the Bellatores, your Nokomis warriors in Latin, continue to strive for the glory of Nokomis, for its green hills, its blue lakes, its deep woods, its donkeys conveniently located downtown, and for the glory of Burgundy. Congratulations, Bellatores, on your recent victory in Hamden over the many realms of Maine. Out of a devil's dozen schools, you secured 14 glorious ribbons, 2 fourth-place trophies concerning Latin acumen, and a prestigious second-place trophy in advanced Curtamen. This last trophy is steeped in intrigue. You know this. Could it have been first place if there was more time? We'll never know. For those listening who are also interested in glory, victory, ancient truths and mysteries, bizarre mythologies, festive seasonal parties, silly antics, the secret roots of our language, and also those interested in pursuing the legal and medical fields after high school, join Latin One. And for the Latin ones still on the fence about club, it's time. Join us. Walete.
Recognition and a plug to join Latin. Well done, Mr. Andrusopoulos. Well done. Can we have Latin Club to come down here and take a picture for yearbook, please? Latin Club members, come on down. And finally, for our last piece of business for today's Renaissance Assembly, the class of 2029 has been running a pie teacher in the face for the last week or two, and so they have the results of that. So representatives, advisors of the class of 2029.
Can Miss Marzullo and Mr. Derogi come up here, please? Okay, so can David Nicholson and Zachary Franklin please come up here?
Hey, don't throw it yet. Here's the rules. You don't, break their noses. Just a gentle,
And try as
gentle plop in the face.
We're
also going to, yeah.
Should we do it like off the court? I knew that $40 was worth it.
Well, they put the chairs over there.
He's moving the chairs into the middle,
Oh, okay.
but the $40.
Hey, we'll do a countdown. We'll do a countdown once they're ready.
Mr. Sorensen's gonna bring the chairs in the middle, so everyone can see. Yeah, I can do the countdown.
Do you want to do the countdown?
It's just like 3, 2, 1. Unless you want to go through it. Do we need to go get the chairs? He's coming.
And you might want to, hold that back. Sit here. Good money for this.
Hey, David, Zach.
Good money for this. And I would say one more time, David, since Mr. Brody had the most would you like to go first? Okay. Take the floor.
All right, go ahead.
David will pie first. Okay, David, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Zach. Zach, it's your turn.
Was that worth it?
On the count of 3. 3, wait, go a little closer. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
All right, a round of applause for Dr. Mazzullo and Mr. Derogi. Mr. Derogi, is your nose okay? Did you break a nose on that? Wow, David, that's something to it. Yeah. Okay, everyone, I think that concludes our Renaissance Assembly for today. I appreciate all of you. You can go to period 1, Tri-County. Your ride is out front.